tale that we will see unfold was set into motion long, long ago. Alas, we finally return to our hero's journey. Last time, some stuff happened. But that was then. This is now. Regardless, our hero is filled with determination to get through this floor with haste. Oh, you're actually sprinting. Understandable. Nobody likes reruns. I mean, think of the viewers. They're probably unhappy that they have to watch the same floor once more. So mush, hero. Run like the reindeer on Santa's sleigh. Speaking of which, I was going to talk about Santa, but I have something to protest about. And that is human retention. I feel deeply dejected about most humans' retention rates. I remember when humans committed to watch 30-minute videos all the way through to the very end, all the time. Then it became 15 minutes, then 10, 5. Now most humans can only pay attention to anything that's no longer than 60 seconds. I mean, look at this! What is this?
If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun.
What happened? Well, I do know what happened. And I could explain it, but whatever, let's go through it. I mean, we've already seen this scary monster, and it appears that our hero knows what he's doing as well. So, the human retention issue, at least with the online sphere, started declining with the introduction of Vines. In case you're unfamiliar, Vines were essentially TikToks before TikToks. They were semi-popular. Essentially, they started to kill retention rates because of how easy they were to consume. Then YouTube came along and started to promote 10-minute videos. So videos naturally became shorter, and shorter videos became more favored, of course. Afterwards, 8-minute videos were advised, and after that, TikTok came around and single-handedly destroyed what good retention rates there were left. Of course, this is a vast simplification of what actually happened, and there are numerous other factors that contributed, but my point is, how hypocritical is the human population? For all your prattle of being individuals, creative and daring, more often than not, humans are so repetitive, boring, sad, and drained, it's pathetic. I mean, look at TikToks. Most TikToks are so monotonous, uninspired, lazy, and sometimes even destructive. Yet somehow they are popular and capture the attention and even admiration of millions. Is this what you humans like? Is this what you humans desire? To do nothing yourselves and just to look at other people's achievements that aren't even that prestigious? Of course, at this point, I'm not even talking about TikToks anymore. God, I despise saying that word. Anywho, I've gotten off the rails and started ranting. Wait, what's that? Our hero, after shortly outrunning the faceless beast, finds some kind of map that reveals an ominous fact. This mansion is always changing, moving, and transforming. Our hero surmises that all the mansion's room oddities and interior design is a byproduct from the constant randomization of the rooms. It's a suitable conclusion. Aside from the monster's chambers and the entrance, as well as the lifts from floor to... hell, it's this thing again. Well, at least we know that past monsters can rear their heads in if they feel lucky enough. Now, what was I saying? Right, the interior design is preposterous. I mean, Bedrooms are placed in hallways. Some rooms don't feel like they even belong on the floor. And other times the exact same room is repeated over and over again. Truly, this location is puzzling. Oh yeah, I also think I found a way to fast forward the progression of the plot for the viewers watching at home without using a jump cut hero. How, you may ask? Like this. Joe Biden. My apologies, I really don't know where I went with this. Well, what I'm trying to say to you, my dear viewer, is that it's easy to point the finger, but when will you realize you too have a part to play in the madness? Wait. Hello? There's usually a lift here. I fear something is lurking nearby. Hero, stay on guard. Oh?
So, you made it this far. That's great. I shall grant you a gift for your progress. So just keep going.
$10, it's a monster in the box. Go on. Hero, open that bad boy up. Well, maybe touch the cross first. Pumpkin. Are we betting on this, Hero? Wait, I don't have money. God, this Spectre's a pretentious one, isn't she? Nothing like me. Any of you up for Arby's? Wait, what am I saying? Right, this was a waste of time. I'm still technically correct, Hero. It's unfortunate that we didn't bet anything. Well, it's not like you have much to confirm, anywho. I have an instinct that floors won't be as short as before, Hero. This will complicate our protagonist's circumstances for sure. Though our hero won't back down, he will stand his ground. In a big wait, what am I saying? I got carried away for a second there. Though I think I got my point across. What the hell? Oh. Well, our hero's on the run again, and I'm sick and tired of seeing this bastard, so I'm just going to... Oh, a note. Yeah, I figured that one out before you were even born, Mr. Note Writer. Man, I know this is random, but hey, what's that? Hero? Go back there, there was a foe! What are you doing? That could have been important, you dolt. You didn't even let me read that. Well, it was probably something cliche or boring anyways. You know, whatever. Did I mention human scripture and how it's ass? Especially English? God, English. It's so clunky. It takes too much from other languages. It has a stupid amount of irregular verbs. And there's almost no genderless pronouns. So good luck if you can't tell someone's gender because you're most likely dead in that situation. Oh, did I also mention the ambiguity of sentences that sometimes just occur? For example, John told Otis that he has an addiction. Who has the addiction? John or Otis? Who knows? Oh, and letters will just sound different sometimes as well. There's like 1,000 rules regarding that as well. For example, the letter O will sound different in the word con, but different in the word sun. But the letter O will only sound like this on Wednesdays, and I mean only, If the planets aligned, it's stupid, okay? Stupid. Yuck. I'd go into more detail, but talking about English has made me nauseous, and I kinda want this video to end as soon as possible now. Ugh. Man, I kinda went on another tangent, haven't I? My apologies, Hero, but it seems like these halls are finally starting to get to me mentally. Well, we're almost at room 300. Once there, we'd be 30% through this matter. I'm not sitting through this. You already know why, Hero. Good luck. I'll be back once 3 minutes have elapsed.
Why do you still try? You are feeble. You cannot even comprehend my power. Let me gain dominance. Let me in, 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 let me